Welcome everybody. Today's video finds us over here in Nakhon Phanom Province of Thailand. We're right on the Lao border. And the reason I came over here is to check out a first-class temple. This is the last first-class temple that I haven't been to outside of Bangkok. And this one here is a real treat. Now, legend goes back that they say that this temple was built in 528 BC. But archaeologists have never found anything older than like the 7th to the 9th century on the site here. They say it was built originally like 5 years after the passing of the Buddha, and they brought a breastbone over here and then they put it into this temple from the Buddha, and it's really a sacred, holy site. And it's a popular pilgrimage site for the Buddhists here in Thailand to come over here and see this. But anyway, we're going to look around here at this temple and see what we see. When you first come in the town, now there's not a whole lot here in this town other than this temple. It's just a small little country town here on the Mekong River. Lao is just a stone throw from here. So there's all kinds of little shops set up. They sell the flowers, they do all this stuff. And we're gonna go in here, and that is the ultimate destination. Now the story behind this temple is it originally was Khmer style, and they've renovated it. In like the 1690s, they restored this chedi, or the pagoda, and they raised it to a height of 47 meters. And then in like 1960, they raised it another 10 meters. And then it was actually 1975, an earthquake hit here, August 11th, I believe, in 1975. And it caused the pagoda to crack and it collapsed completely. So what they've done is they've went in and they restored it. I think in 1978, after a bunch of locals and the king and everybody donated money, they completed the restoration. But what a beautiful building. All right, so we're gonna walk around here and we're seeing now, this is a first-class temple, so it's an extra special temple to the Thais. Right here in the center, this is quite a popular place for the Thais to come here and take the pictures. And then you see here, they have a little Buddhist there with Buddha's in the front with the Naga. But that is really, really cool. Now that's so different than what you see like in Bangkok. This is more of a Lao style. They say it's kind of a fusion between Thai and Lao and Khmer. But wow, it's quite beautiful. With the little gold styling on the front. Then you can see the bricks and stuff down here on the bottom. And it goes all the way up there. It has that umbrella. Now the Mons call that a Ziti, HTI. This is a busy place. Now right here is where you make the donations to the temple and get the little flowers. And then you can come into this little hall. Let's go in here and look. Looks like you can sponsor, make some donations, and get these tiles, these sandstone tiles, to go on the courtyard here. There are people every which direction here. This is so busy. Now it has the little walkway around that has like the seated Buddhas. Little covered walkway. Now this is right in front of this hall. So they have two of these lions. And these lions do look like they're Burmese styling also. And we have a monk here. So you can sit on the mat and get the little blessing. They'll throw the water on you. You can see the red with the little flowers. This is a nice little porch here. The hall itself is quite small. Oh, it's got some nice little murals above the archways. And then it has the Naga with the tails. You see the tails going up. And that's that giant that like eats the moon. And they have the mythical birds. They have all this stuff. This is quite a simple little hall. It has a red ceiling with the flowers. And it has the main Buddha inside of here. And the monk here, he's going to tie the strings on their the wrists. Oh wow, this is really a nice little place. You can see the doors. The doors are quite low. The threshold is low also. It's not as high as you normally see. And then the door is only maybe about like 6 foot high. All right, let's look around here, around the courtyard. This is a good look at the front of that building. You can see that big bird up there. Yeah, this is really nice. Now, I'm not sure how old this building is or when it was last renovated. There's not much information that I found on specific buildings, just kind of the overall temple itself. But they've done a nice job with keeping everything up. Looks like here's where they're putting those new tiles down. No, I'm not sure what these stones are. Let's look at these. So you can see here, this is made out of stone. It says something there in Thai, but I'm not sure what it says. But the people have came and put some gold leaf on it, and they've wrapped a little Buddha cloth around it. Okay, so let's go inside of here now. There's a little gate, so you take your shoes off, and then you can go in here. Check out those wooden doors. There's so much noise and everything going on. Okay, so they have some of the murals here around. There's like a little wall with the gates. And then up here in the corner, you can go up there and there's a bell to ring. They have some stairs. And then that's that gate that we just came in. You can see another one of the little murals. And then here is the reason you come to see this temple. Wow, this is insanely busy. Here's some of the girls dressed up to do some dancing. Yeah, so you take off your shoes, you come here and you walk around. It's not too bad. We came here first thing this morning and it's been dumping buckets of rain, so it's not very hot today. It feels very nice. And then these people here, they're going around the pagoda 3 times. So they'll go around, they'll do a prayer, and they circle it 3 times as part of the ritual. Here's the little dancers. So these people here are praying right in front. You got some monks, and then they have the prayer right there on the stone. They have it in English, but it's Thai words. Now you look at it, you can see that there's some detail work where they put some images there, like a guy with a sword. There's an elephant, and they put that on the corners of it. Now you can't go up in there. They have a little door that's closed. But the whole thing is just absolutely beautiful, and it is massive. So 57 meters tall. You can see the white marble here and these little columns. So people can come. Looks like they're sticking some gold leaf on that wood door. And then here they have the lions and that little symbol that's in white. Yeah, this is really cool. So we got some of the students over here that are going to play some instruments. And another one of the gates. Now they do, every year there's a festival they do here that lasts about a week, and tens of thousands of people come here to this chetty to see it. Sounds like the band's going. Let's check out the band really quick. They just circle 3 times here with these flowers. Now it's supposed to be like a lot of times like silent contemplation, but Thai temples usually they have a lot of sound and a lot of things going on. It's kind of hard to meditate in a lot of these temples if that's what you're here for. Yeah, this is pretty cool. So it looks like here, this guy, his ashes are probably in the wall. He's probably important, made some donations to the temple. And you can see there's more of it back there. Yeah, this is quite beautiful. Let's have the kids over here. You see the top of that gate right there, kind of looks like a little bit of a Khmer prong. And then you can see the wood. And they have these little gates closed so you can't get up to the pagoda itself. And there's the little prayer chant that they do. And so people have put some like little Buddha images here. Yeah, this is fantastic. So I don't know if these were like the ordination stones here, because you see that there's 6 of them around, or 8 of them around, I mean. Little boy racking out. You see the neck of the guitar. And some more kids. Yeah, this is such like a little carnival atmosphere around here. And I'm really not sure what's going on with these. There's a second one here of these big stones. And then they have that one over there. Yeah, I don't know what they're about. So if anybody knows, you can tell me in a comment. Okay, let's look over, look around here a little bit. So they have a little shrine over here. They got the monk doing the blessings. They have some pictures of Rama IX. He came here after they reopened it. And then some more monks over there. And this is that cloister with all the Buddha images all around it. Yeah, this temple complex is pretty cavernous. There's quite a bit of stuff here on it. Lots of stuff to see. And I really like all the detail work that they've done and all of this stuff. Now this pagoda was originally built as like a bell-shaped, you see like a Sri Lankan, and it had an earthen mound. That might have been what led to its collapse. Okay, let's look out over here now. So they have some murals here, and then some Thai writing. Probably people that contributed to the temple. And then these nice wooden doors. And there's a scene like the Buddha that's fasting. Just outside the gate, they have this little area here. They have a banyan tree over there. They have this Buddha here. And then they have a little tiny hall that's right behind here that looks like it's locked up. And then check out that huge gong over there. Yeah, this is the gong right here. So they have all the flags of the 10 ASEAN countries there painted on it. And some more stuff over there. Yeah, this is kind of a cool little building, but it's locked up. And they have another little shrine here with some of the Buddha images. And then the prayer wheel, the goddess of the earth right here. And then back in there, I think that's like a general purpose hall for the monks. We won't go back in there and look though. At a lot of these temples, you'll see these big, huge boats. They do some dragon boat racing, and it goes back into the old days where people would get in these boats and they would use them to race to practice up for war. And it's still kind of tradition where you'll see these at these temples. And I've done a couple of those dragon boat races, which are pretty cool. Done it over in Ayutthaya. I did it in Bangkok. I did it in Nonthaburi, and it was a good time. So they have all these buildings around this also. Let's look at this bell. Yeah, this bell and the little bell tower here is very nice. It's the same styling as that pagoda, where you see like the floral motif with those little flowers all around it, and then that huge bell. So it has this piece of wood in it, and then you see it's decorated up around it. Let's hear what it sounds like. I see. It has the zodiac, the goat, the rabbit, the rat, the snake. Now this temple here is supposed to be popular for people that were born in the year of the monkey, I believe. I'm not sure the relevance of that, but it is. That's what they say. And just check that. That is just absolutely massive. Yeah, this was the whole reason I came over here. Now, it's not easy to get to this temple. It's a 12-hour drive from Bangkok. I came up here last night and in the serious rain, and it's quite a ways away, but it was the only reason I came here. I've been to all the other first-class temples outside of Bangkok, and this was my last one on the list, so I wanted to come over here. Now, I'm going to put all of the first-class temples into one playlist or into one video, and I'll also put them into a playlist so you can see them if you would like to see more details on all the others. Pretty nice little buildings here with the drum, and then that wooden drum, and then a Buddha image here. It's quite peaceful actually at this temple once you get out of that center courtyard where everybody's doing all this stuff. There's a wheel of law, or the prayer wheel. And there's more stuff back over here. This is quite a nice little building. They're raking up leaves and stuff like that here. And it's closed up. They got a statue of King Narasawan in front. And right behind that, they have this little place here. There's this nice little garden, a banyan tree, and then it has this beautiful house. I don't know if this is for like the head abbot or what, but this is beautiful. That's the Buddha right there. But I like that, those yellows and greens. And then right here, they have some of the laterite stones. The Khmer would have built out of those. Yeah, this is the monk quarters over there. I can see them coming out. Yeah, this is quite cool. Yeah, the Khmer quarried these laterite stones and they built all their temples and everything out of them. So I'm sure there's a bunch more where that came from, but they've been covered up with plaster, stuff like that. Another little shrine here, and it has this little tiny building, but it looks like it's locked up also. Yeah, it is. It's a shame. I'd like to see what's inside of there. You can see the red doors and then the lotus leaves on the top here. And then one more last look here at this temple. How fantastic is this? You can see the gate here has the murals on it. And then it has the ashes of people that have donated to the temple and all of that here. So here's all the Buddha images in this cloister. And they're just facing inwards towards the pagoda. You can see outside of that gate. Yeah, it's quite nice. You see the lions, you see the bells, you see like the little lotuses with the Sima stones over the top. And then this here will be like the Naga, and then the gate to go inside to that pagoda. You can see the floral pattern up there. Yeah, this is amazing. You can see the style right there. So there's somebody riding like a horse, and you have the different figures. Okay, everybody, that's going to finish up our video over here at this first-class temple, Wat Phra That Phanom Warwihan. This is fantastic. It's quite beautiful. Definitely worth a trip out here for me. I enjoy this kind of stuff. It is quite a ways away from Bangkok, and so you got to kind of make a special trip over here. If you're going over towards Vientiane, it's not too far to come to the south and come along the Mekong River, and you can get over here. It's quite cool. This is one of the 24 first-class temples that are in Thailand, and this is there's 10 of them in Bangkok and 14 outside of Bangkok, and this is the last one I had to visit for all of them. I mean, they go all the way from Chiang Mai over to here. They go all the way down to the south to Suratani and Nakhon Si Thammarat. So they're all over Thailand. The first-class temples are extra special. It gets extra monies from the royal family. So they're always a little bit nicer. I mean, they do a lot better job with upkeep. And there's a reason why they're first class. Like this one here has what they say is a breastbone from the Buddha. So it has extra special significance to the Thais. And definitely worth a visit if you're over here. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you smash like and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. This is what I do. I go show you things that I tell you, that I know and tell you about. And if you like that kind of stuff, then stick around and you're notified whenever I make a new video. And leave me a comment. Tell me what you think if you've been here, or if you know a little bit more about this temple that I don't know, tell me in a comment down below also. And definitely smash the like. And until next time, from over here in Nakhon Phanom, remember, life is a journey. Until next time.